Alright, we got a Sienna off the tow truck. A little bit of a situation here.
Well, I think, what, 4 or 5 tow trucks later?
Yeah, they had AAA for 48 hours try to come get this van.
Yep.
We had Mike go get it. You were able to get it somehow.
Yes.
Unlike them. But now we're trying to get it into neutral. But you did a little hack here.
Well, they washed their key is what they did. And they only had one key. So when we got it in here, you know, usually if the transponder is okay, we could put the key right next to the push button. We've shown that before.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't work. So I opened it up and there was just, you can't see it anymore, but right where my fingertip is, right there, there's a little bit of green corrosion.
Yeah.
So I just took a little bit of the QD little electronics cleaner and I just shot it and cleaned it off, you know, real good. And I don't have the key or battery. I don't know that this is going to be permanently fixed, so I don't know if it's going to work with the battery. But I was able to put the circuit board next to the push button, and it started right up. The other thing I figured out was how to get it into neutral. Before I did this, I was just going to try to pop it in neutral, get it off the truck, but the emergency brake was set. So even though we got it in neutral, it wouldn't come off the truck.
How'd you get it in neutral?
You got to pop this off, and there's a little lever on the side of the shifter. You're not going to be able to see it, but there's a little lever on the side of the shifter back here that you can just push down.
These are very expensive keys, so if we save this one, that's like $400 saved. With the programming, I think.
Well, I don't think it's going to work, to be honest with you, but we're going to. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the battery back in it now.
What'd you find?
He's just sneaky like that. He just looks like. All right, well, come on in. Let me show you. We got enough of it cleaned up where we can start it without the, you know, with the push button with the key right on it. But if we look right here, see all that green and crusty stuff all over here?
Mm-hmm.
It's all corrosion. And all that stuff is making contact in places that it shouldn't be making contact. So what we're going to attempt to do is clean it. Let's start with something light duty. We'll just start with a little bit of alcohol. What we'll do is we'll put that on there. The reason we're doing this is because these keys are stupid expensive.
Yeah.
The reality is if we can get this one fixed up and then get him a second key, which is the perfect world that you want to be in, you always want to have 2 keys, and this is why.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Yeah. It was a lot of it was right along this little guy right here. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Alright, let's go give it a shot.
Yep.
See if it'll work.
It should do it right here without anything. Hey, it works.
There we go.
This is working. A little bit of cleaning.